The FEC Railways is now down. All right, everybody, we got some people coming on here. We're going to get things rolling here real soon. This is a quiet zone, yes. We're just going to get a few people on here, and then we'll get started with everything for this fine evening. Well, I didn't even get to do the intro yet, but we already got a super chat for $2. Thank you to Davis for that. But anyways, let's get started. The one rail fan who owns the night, downtown Railfanning for this episode. It's Royal King of the Rails here, bringing you guys some more midnight rail fanning. For tonight's episode, we got Smart Scribe Buoyancy Productions here with me. We are here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida tonight on the Florida East Coast. Yep, we are on the FEC this evening, along with Brightline and everything. You guys might have heard at the beginning of the stream, the FEC bridge is lowered. There is a bridge down there, a drawbridge, that goes all the way up and down while trains are coming. At the new river and everything like that. And it's actually very helpful because anytime that bridge goes down, we know we have a train coming. And we do actually have a northbound on the way right now. I think it's 5568, I think is the number.
According to the Brightline.
So, yep. This is the Florida East Coast, and Brightline operates on
here.
Yep. So we got Biggie 5568 coming, everything like that. No, you're good. So, anyways, we got a northbound train coming here on the FEC. Yeah, we got a northbound train coming here real soon.
Stay tuned because if you're watching Coco's camera, we actually do have something coming out.
We will have Florida East Coast later on. Thank you, Brett. Good to see you. We'll say hi to everyone here in the chat real quick. We got Brett on here, Metro Series 1, Estonia. Alex, good to see you as well. Jacob, Davis, once again, thanks for the $2. Appreciate that. Colton. Elvis Rock on. He's coming. Okay. I'm going to this side. I'm going to this side because I think this is going to be the better shot. But anyways, guys, we got...
Press is going to activate.
Like right now?
Yep.
Okay.
I saw this headlights.
Here we go. All right, I got a northbound. B5568. Brightline. 10:15 p.m.
4th Street crossing. Here we go. Got another northbound Brightline train. B5568 is the stern symbol. Here we go.
Bro, it is down. I'm going to mute stream due to the music playing from that car over there. All right, so train is at the station. We got bright line B5568. So I had the stream muted because of the music and everything, right? It has not gone by yet. It's at the station right now, bright line. It timed out. Yep. But I don't know what the sound's doing. I tried to fix it, and I need to get Nick on here. Can you text Nick and tell him to keep an eye on my stream because we're having trouble again? But yeah, you're right. These stupid noise cancellation mics really are dumb. They don't help. They just make things harder. Because you know what? There's situations like this for a situation where I do want to hear the sound in the background, and in this case, it's obviously for the train and everything.
BS there, I will say.
Music wasn't that loud, but I just wanted to avoid getting copyrighted. But no, it's stupid. Oh,
Uh, I thought it was leaving at first.
sounded like it.
I would have heard the bells there. And yeah, for those you're in, for your, I can't speak today. If you're unfamiliar with this area, FVC does get a lot of actions here, even though Brightline, obviously.
Yep. Acer Clips on here. We're here in.
Here we go.
Oh, train's coming. Fort Lauderdale, by the way. Let's keep going. Let's start things up again.
Oh, kind of stopped now.
Did it?
Yep.
Hang on, I gotta readjust my angle.
I thought he was moving at first. As you can just heard, the FEC bridge just went back into its vertical position.
Huh? No. 10:20 p.m. We got Brightline B5568 going north.
Now he's leaving.
FEC 119 and 108.
There you have it. Brightline train.
B5568 with 119 and 108 for the locomotives. 10:21 p.m.
Eastern Daylight Time.
Yeah, the James consult with Ben about the audio. Consult with him about what?
Hang on.
Yeah, the gates are slower because they have the gate there. They have the quad gate there and everything like that. Everything like that.
This is how you fix the audio.
Okay.
Those are still lit. And it's not going to last long because they're going to go dark.
Nick, can you text that article to me as well? Let's see it here. Hold on, let me see here. Hold on, folks. I'm going to try to fix this real quick and then we'll come back. But Ace or Clips, to answer your question, I'm on vacation and I'm out doing elevators and
The
trains.
signal went dark.
And Ben right here is the first ever YouTube friend I met back in 2018 online, so everything like that.
Yep.
Thank you, Nick, for sending that to me. I'm gonna try to get this thing going. We're gonna pause the stream real quick, but we do have a bright line that just went north. As you guys saw, we should be getting an FEC eventually.
Another bright line train in Miami.
Yeah, there should be another northbound here in a little bit. I will be right back. We're gonna pause just for a quick second. Hopefully. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. We are back. Just had Boston Elvers and Aviation helping me out with trying to get things going. So thank you to Boston Elvers and Aviation for calling. We might have found the solution to fix this. So big thanks to him. He's the guy I can kind of rely on for practically anything that I'm having trouble with help. But now that we are back here and we don't have any trains coming for a bit, I would like to welcome everybody here to our location for the night because we were kind of in a rush, obviously, when we got the first train. Thank you for that, Chandra. But I want to thank everyone for that and everything like that. Um, now that we don't have any trains coming, I can actually concentrate and welcome you guys to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where we are here on the Florida East Coast Railway. And we are going to hopefully be getting some FEC action tonight as well. Okay, you heard the truck and everything. Oh, I would hope so. It was loud, but I really do not like these noise suppression microphones. They're horrible, especially when I'm doing a live stream where it's supposed to just be like on a camera where I should be filming like that. So hopefully that will fix the problem, and hopefully we don't have anything like that again. Now, Boston Elvers and Aviation still on here. Is this something I'm gonna have to do every time I do a stream, or is this gonna be the default from now on? Because if so, I hope that's the case, that it's default from now on.
It doesn't sound like that unless you have to make another stream. And 452. That's up on over on the side rail side.
Sounds like the north. There's going to be a northbound on CSX M452. It should be a default. Okay. All right. Well, we'll check next time.
It doesn't sound like that, but I'll try.
So we got crispy audio again. Yes. I hope it stays. I hope it stays better now. But like I said, I want to welcome as well our special guest for this evening, Smart Guy Wazy Productions. He's the first ever YouTube friend I met and acquainted with back in early 2018. It's been 8 years since we've met, which is crazy to think. And it's great to be back here in Florida with him again, roughly 2 years later. So we're here in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And that's literally my hotel right there, for the record. Like, I can even see the tracks. I can see this crossing from my room. So, everything like that. But it's good to have everyone on here. 20 people watching. If you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor, hit the like button as well and everything like that. And we'll try to hopefully catch you guys some more trains this evening. We should be getting a southbound 107 on Florida East Coast in a little bit. They went through the Coco camera around 9:12. And there was also talk about a 335. So depending how quickly that goes through Coco, depending when that goes through, if that's already gone through now, might have a chance to get that as well. But otherwise, if it doesn't come anytime soon, it's probably going to be a 4 a.m. run or something like that. Yeah, FEC is peak for reasons. Number one, short line with intermodes. Yep, it is pretty cool.
Yeah, on weekends it's not much. if you ever been on the FEC on weekends, it's how slow it can be.
Ben and I did actually get an FEC already. We did get a northbound. Unfortunately, it was pouring when it came through, but we did get FEC 208 that came through here a little bit after 7 p.m. roughly is about when that came through. So, yep. We got US Railfan. Welcome to the stream. US Railfan dash N6U.
The last Miami bound outbound Brightline train is expected to be here around 11:33.
Gotcha.
Hello?
I've got a message for James.
All right, hold on. Go ahead.
No midnight rail fanning in the halls.
Bruh.
15 seconds.
Uh-oh. The principal of the thing just gave us detention for doing midnight rail fanning in the halls. But guess what? We're not in the halls. We're actually outside. Hee hee. Yeah, there was a cat that just ran by. So that's all that good stuff.
Yeah,
But-
it's really just me in a nutshell on the phone.
Yep, pretty
Hey,
much.
Nick, can you watch that live stream because the audio might sound a little bit different on Royal King of the Rails?
I have it up on my computer.
Because I noticed the sounds a little bit the same.
It sounds better in some ways, but you're probably gonna need to tweak more settings later.
Damon says next stream James gets in dead meat. I still got to finish watching your Tom the Cat era. I started to watch it the other day, but I just didn't have time to finish it with all the things I've been doing around here. But I'm definitely going to try to finish that within the next few nights because it's funny from what I've seen so far.
Again, I don't know if this area does have a curfew. Honestly, I'm not.
I haven't been to Washington in a long time. Are you talking about Washington, D.C. or the state of Washington? Because I haven't been to the state of Washington, but I've been to D.C. a few times. It's been a long time, though.
So
I will for sure, Damon.
right.
Oh, watch out. Got a scooter coming.
Watch out. Thanks.
No, you're good. Have a good night. That'd be me on my scooter, anyways. Washington State. I haven't been to Washington State. It's on my list eventually for the future to get back over to the west side.
5773. It's let me see. It's supposed to get here around 11:52.
Hi, train stream. Welcome.
Man, that Erie trip's going
Yep.
crazy.
Skeeter on my beer. Yeah. You thank my boss for that term and everything like that.
Other than that, the only southbound we're getting is that Brightline train heading southbound.
Yeah, he just realized. Because I just got a text from him and he's like, you have time to call? I'm like, no, I don't have time to call. I have a live stream that I'm scheduled to do at 10 p.m.
And yes, we're like 100 plus miles away from the Cocoa Rail Cam.
That's true. We are quite a ways away from it. So that train that we saw, the 107, went through at about 9:12. So I would assume that it would probably be through here probably sometime after 11. Yeah, we haven't seen much this afternoon on FEC. Like I said, all we got FEC wise was 208 that was going north.
He just said no running halls.
Smart Trip Guy, YT Productions, Rail Fanning with me, train stream. Same guy that you were on because he was watching your stream earlier, right?
Eric?
No, train stream. Wasn't train stream watching your stream earlier today?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Thought he was. Yep. Thanks for that, Nick.
Also, earlier, when we start heading our way to the East Coast, we actually did swung by the Plant City. Excuse me, Lakeland.
We did stop in Lakeland today, and we did get a loaded coal train on CSX on the Vitus sub there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was CO2.
It said CO40 though.
Do you think the offenses in Baldy's schoolhouse should not, if you get detention one time, 15 seconds, then 20 seconds, then 25 seconds, but if you do something that's like, do you think the rules, the principal's rules would have like a severity level? Where if you make a more severe one of his rules, your initial time gets extended further past 15 seconds?
I don't know at the moment. I'm not really thinking about.
Sorry, I just had pizza for tonight.
Yeah, Ben did have pizza. It was good. But yeah.
No, you.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna get straight. All right, folks. So, anyways, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little rundown about how things work here on the FEC. Ben, stay with the cameras just for 1 second. So, as you guys can see here, this is our crossing. Yeah, literally, NPC walked by, right there. So we have 3 tracks here on the thing. Now, this one doesn't get used much, but these 2 right here obviously lead up to the Brightline platform. Now over there we have the bridge. The bridge is up at the moment. Now, what's unique about the drawbridge is there's actually a channel you can actually listen to hear when that bridge is going to go down, and you will hear over your radio the FEC bridge will be lowered in 6 minutes, then 3 minutes, then 1 minute, and then when it starts to get lowered, and then when it's fully lowered. So it's actually a very this is actually a very cool place, because if you have that
VHF channel 9 frequency.
yep, VHF channel 9 frequency, which
That's pretty much for Florida Marine channel.
yep, and what it does is it allows you to listen into the whole channel about all the drawbridges here in town, but you can also hear about the FEC bridge as well, because if that goes down, you got a train coming. Hello, AR. Welcome. Yeah, the buildings are nice. They are. I mean, there's a bunch more. You can't really see behind the hotel there, but we're right in downtown. There's a bunch over there in the distance and everything like that.
Yes, just like I said earlier, just at the beginning of the stream note, you probably heard that thing just went off earlier. That FEC bridge just lowered.
Yep. There goes the boss. AR, text me your questions and I'll answer them for you. Unless you want to ask them here, if they're okay to be answered in the public, then I can answer them here. Gen 2s. Yes.
Well, thankfully we're staying here, so.
Yep.
Look at the bungalow.
Yep. Yeah, this is a quiet zone, unfortunately. You've definitely gotten addicted to it again, for sure.
Yeah. And since we have a big gap right now, so why not do a future crossing?
Tomorrow morning. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like I said.
Depends how early, depends how late, because we're literally in downtown. So after Ben and I eat breakfast, we're gonna start hitting elevators here in downtown.
Yeah, as well as if we do catch something here as well.
Yep.
That could be possible. Let me see. Let me try to get Jeff on here.
Yeah, I figured you met Johnny. And AR says hello to you as well, by the way.
Yep.
Wayside signals? No, there's no wayside signals here, at least.
Well, except there's one down there.
Is there?
Because it's also controlled by the dispatcher. Oh, look.
What? Oh, wow. I see that. There's something up there in the sky. Is it a plane?
I don't think so.
No, it's a beam. You see the light right there?
Yeah, I never.
It's like that's
I've never
interesting.
seen that in person, actually.
Yeah, I'd be lurking around. I'll curly in the basement taking a camera once part. Yeah, feel ya.
Let me get my.
Aliens. Michigan Railfan enthusiast says. How's tonight going for the ball? It's going good. Ben and I had a good day. We had a good long drive here, that's for sure. Because I literally drove to his house. That took me an hour, and then we had like 3.5 hours to 4 hours to get down here. So almost 5 hours of driving. We stopped to get some elevators in Fort Pierce after we left Lakeland, because we stopped. I said to him, I was like, I want McDonald's for breakfast, and I figured, I was like, why don't we stop in Lakeland, see if anything's coming? Nothing was coming through downtown. There it is again. But literally went through downtown Lakeland. There was nothing there. And then I was like, let's check the Vitus sub. And then sure enough, we had a signal for a coal train. I think we only had to wait like 10 minutes. Yeah, I heard about 8952 getting vandalized and everything like that. My opinion on that, it's just sad that there's people that think it's, okay to do stuff like that and then vandalize. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It makes us all look bad. It ruins it for the rest of us. It's just sad. I guess that's true, Damon. Cool, Trey and Stream. Congrats on graduating. It's crazy to think I graduated high school. Or we both graduated high school 5 years ago. Yep. Boston Elvis Aviation graduated last year. Yeah, if we weren't, how far are we from CSX?
Just about even though it's Tri-Rail.
Tri-Rail.
Because funny thing is, even though we're on the FEC, we can actually pick up those defect detectors from here.
Yeah, we've been picking them up all night.
Yeah. We actually did heard the FEC one.
Yeah, the number boards and everything. That's just sad.
Yeah,
Chicago, what do you
there is a
expect?
Fort Lauderdale station just near the I-95 station,
Yeah.
which is the next crossing, which is Broward Avenue. And yes, we're pretty much in Broward County.
This is Broward County, yeah.
For those of you guys don't know.
Broward County, however you want to call it. Obviously, Fort Lauderdale's the county seat. Yeah. It's just unfortunate because you know what? It makes, because then they have to replace all that equipment and it could always happen again.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me of what happened when Damon, you remember when Alex, Ryan, and us went to Blue Island and all the things were?
And just be careful at night like this here because there are a lot of homeless people.
Yep. I'm not too worried about them, but
it's not too bad though, I will say.
Yep.
Especially in the daytime.
Big city you come into.
What's up? Just the trains and everything. Yep. There's new ones there now, Damon. That's good.
Let me see. The signal's playing.
I was gonna say. AR, I got your text message. Sounds good.
Yeah, we got nothing lined up right now because the bridge is open.
Yep. I heard 3069 got a new horn as well. Yep, P5. How many trains we got in total, actually? I think you recorded 2 more than I did on your phone because I wasn't going to record any more Brightline until Midnight Railfanning. So I'm up to 10. You're probably up to 12.
Yeah.
Which actually, you know what? That reminds me. I probably should put in the numbers. What was that? 108 and 119? What was leading?
108, I believe.
108 and then 119?
Yeah.
Let me see. Someone said it.
Oops.
All right, hold on, folks. We'll be right back. I'm going to write that down, and we'll be right back.
Let me see. There is a southbound, like I said. It's stopped right now. Yeah,
All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just had to write that down on my log. You're eating popcorn? I hope so. That means if you're eating popcorn, I hope that means I'm entertaining you. You provide the popcorn, I'll provide you guys the entertainment.
Yeah, that southbound is near Paul.
So
West
we
Palm
got
Beach.
the next Brightline southbound is pretty far away because he's at this is going to be B5773, and then obviously he's got to come all the way down here. So there's not going to be many Brightlines for a while. So hopefully,
well, if we can check here, we can see where the status.
Yep. Do me a favor, check the Coco cam and see if there's any updates. If anyone got that 107. Now 107 went through Coco at 9:12. I would think, considering from here to there, it's about 2.5 hours. I would think maybe let's push it up to maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours till they get here. Trains tend to be a little bit slower than obviously us driving on the highway.
That's not true. That's not true because sometimes they do book up, actually.
Right, but still, I think for the most part, cars would drive faster than trains because a lot of people on the highway will go like 70 and 80, and the trains are probably not going 70 or 80.
For freight, obviously.
He is using Amtracker. It's you can use it on your browser. Let's see what we got here. They say anything in the chat?
705 coming soon.
Nope, 705. 705 is just a 705 a Brightline? No, it's that might actually be a
FEC.
That might be. Go on Safari and search up FEC symbols and let's find out where 705 comes and goes to. But yeah, Brightline's starting to slow down a little bit, so that means we're going to be getting more FEC action.
That's possible. Because I know, like I said, on a weekend it's not usually that
Yep.
much. If you come on on a weekday, you're gonna get more action.
3008 should honestly get a pre-5. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, down here in Fort Lauderdale, there are a ton of homeless people. There's a McDonald's just over there, about a block over that way, and unfortunately, they literally. Yeah, I forgot you were still on the phone.
Good.
I kind of forgot you were still on the phone, but still, the McDonald's. It's sad that they have to have a security guard at the McDonald's. Because I was like about to walk to the bathroom, and the guy was like, "Did you place an order?" I was like, "Oh, I was gonna use the bathroom first, then place an order." He was like, "No, you got to place an order first." So I was like, "All right." So I placed my order, and then I went to the bathroom. I'm missing the goofy lash ups with $5.97. What's up?
Taco Bell?
What about Taco Bell?
I know you like it.
Yeah, I do.
Take a guess what I'm playing.
See 705. Nope, I don't see a 705 on here. So it must be a bright line or something, or it's just not up to date. Be like Flint, Michigan, and deter homeless people by blasting obnoxious loud opera music.
Listen to that.
It's a bird, I think.
No, it's a frog.
You think so?
Yeah.
Does sound like a frog, you're right.
I don't know if the shrink can pick it up.
Hopefully. Hopefully the noise suppression's off now and everything like that.
Oh, there's that thing again on the sky. It's actually a little bit whiter now.
Yep. I think the clouds are causing it to appear different colors.
Hey.
Are those signals light up? Or is that
I
some?
don't think so.
Wait, hold on.
Nope, it's red.
Is it?
I mean dark, sorry.
I saw it must be a traffic light then.
Well, it's that bridge there because it has its own. Because they have to do their marine.
There right now, anyways. And then you go even further over there. There's a bus station area and everything like that. There's just so many homeless people down
yeah.
here. It's really unfortunate. I mean, that's why my hotel right here, they literally have to cart off the elevators because the homeless people.
For safety, obviously.
Yeah, because they don't want them hanging around there, which is, it's ridiculous that,
And like I said,
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to us for a little bit, boss. And thanks for helping with the stream audio and everything like that. Appreciate you. Yep. Good night. So a lot of people have been asking me about 4014. Yeah, I might actually. I'm probably gonna go after it. We'll see about that. So. We'll see. Watch out. Yep. Skateboards.
yeah, when you're down south here in Broward County, be aware of people who are going to be speaking Spanish.
Yep. Oh, that's Florida. That's all Florida in a nutshell. There's a lot of you got a lot of people. Yeah, not even Spanish people, but you got Mexico that's nearby and a bunch of other Central America countries as well. Everything like that.
Yeah, we'll probably do a future crossing here.
Yeah, seriously. Jacob, I agree, because
Yeah.
Fostoria is going to be insane. I would not go to Fostoria for the big boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The Brightline station is right there, obviously. Though.
Yep.
But the only problem thing is here, obviously Brightline's expensive though, because you have to go through the turnstiles in order to access the platform, and then you have to go through a metal detector.
Yeah, there's metal detectors and everything like that, which is sad.
Which is a high security risk.
Hey, Billy, how are you? Liam, good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
But it shouldn't be that bad though. So yeah, you have to require to have a pass to be on the platform. It's not like the one at the airport. I will say that.
Nah, I wouldn't go to Bellevue. Bellevue would if it were to run through there, that would also be very busy. Practically, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go to the most country crossing possible on the Fostoria district. Now, thankfully, there's a ton of them all over Ohio. I mean, I've been to some country spots on the Willard sub before many times over there, and everything like that.
Like I said, that one Brightline train is going to be coming down first.
You got to go soon. Okay.
Close that front.
It's going to be closed off. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's been asking me about that if I'm gonna go after it. I probably am. Hey, Brian Rock, rail fan, good to see you as always. Thanks for joining and everything like that. Always good to see you. NS serves Jacksonville. Yep. Yeah, it's not gonna go through Millbury because obviously that's the Chicago line, but it will be on the Fostoria district. So I will be checking that out for sure. I just don't know where I'm gonna get them at the moment. And am I even gonna chase it? Probably not. I'll probably get like one good shot of it, maybe two, and then I'll be good.
Yeah, that one FEC train is probably already past Melbourne.
Brett's doing a full chase from Fort Wayne to Bellevue. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, there was a train at the beginning of the stream, Davis.
It's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the vibe on CSX in my hometown that it gets quiet.
Yep. Yeah, it is pretty quiet here now. I mean, CSX has, on the Lakeland sub and everything like that. It's got its peak moments where it's busy and then it just dies down. It's kind of what we're starting to see here with FEC because, I mean, the Bright Line is the only thing that really keeps this line alive because there's so many of them per day. FEC only runs so many. But
Vice versa.
Hey, Eric's here.
Hey, Eric. What, my boy? What's up?
Glad to have you on here, Eric. Thanks for joining once again. Good to see you again.
Like I said, we are live in Fort Lauderdale at 4th Street.
Hopefully, we're going to be getting something in a little bit. There's litigation with FEC and Brightline. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I heard something.
That's the bridge channel. Supposedly, BNSF is releasing a 250 logo. I saw that. I did hear about that, but I don't know if it's legit or not. Or if someone AI. I mean,
pre-recorded on voice though, so
yeah.
the bridge is not going to lower. It's probably one of the other road drawbridges here.
We'll know as well because we'll hear attention. The FEC bridge will lower in 6 minutes. All that good stuff. E-bike.
Man, he's going fast.
Yep. Back in my day, we didn't have bikes with motors on them. We just had to do it with our legs.
Yep. These are getting more common now, but according to the F.dot law, Florida law.
Yep. So one thing Ben and I are going to do as well tonight, as well, is when we get ready to end the stream, we're actually going to take you guys up to our room and let you guys, we'll kind of do a little chat and chill there. So I did want to tell you guys that as well because I think it will be pretty cool.
Yeah. Like I said, we're actually going to be planning here for a little bit here.
Alex, you're so right. I mean, it's the only way like to tell if it's for real is to have multiple sources or even the railroad themselves say that, hey, we'll be on the lookout for a BNSF 250 anniversary unit or something like that. Because literally anything can just be AI'd nowadays, and you're absolutely right.
Because obviously on the FEC the signals are actually approach lit.
I'm good on bikes, Metro Series 1. I got my scooter,
So, yeah,
and
like
I'm
I
happy
said-
with that.
Like I said,
With gas going up and everything, I'll be riding my scooter to work quite a bit now and everything, which I already have been doing.
Yep.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, like I said, FEC has approach lit signals. So which means
Spirit Airline was an airline that turned you into a Spirit. Well, the spirit of them is kind of gone now. Yeah, they shut down. I'm sure you guys heard about that. Spirit shut down at 3 a.m. Saturday morning. So that's pretty crazy. Now, thankfully, I did not fly Spirit down here. I flew Delta because I typically do fly Delta. I either fly Delta or Southwest.
one of them.
I was going to try Allegiant Air from Flint Bishop down here to Orlando. I was going to try that, but I decided to end up just going with Delta. Delta's pretty good. Yeah, and Delta's great as well, considering we got one of the biggest Delta hubs in the country, at Detroit Metro. So it's always pretty easy to get direct flights most of the time. Yeah, I agree, Alex, and I hope that it's true. That would be cool if they did have a 250 anniversary unit, because that really would be sweet.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I don't know why I'm tired because I couldn't sleep until like midnight last night until I woke up like 8.
That's what I'm gonna do. When I go to Portland, I'm gonna drive 2 hours to Flint just for a cheaper flight. Hey, if you don't want to even take a plane, you could always go to Portland, Michigan, in Ionia County. You could always do that too.
I heard something.
I heard that as well. It was probably just a boat.
The bridge is still open.
I heard that again. You know what that is? That's the CSX track. That might be the CSX train.
Or Tri-Rail. Because Fort Phase 2 is already long gone.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right, Alex, about that. West Virginia Steam weekend is done. Now I'm doing this. Can't get the Railfan blood out of me. Yep. That's Seaboard Railfan 429. Welcome, by the way.
Right.
Batra, Amtrak, and UP are embarrassing for the. Yeah. Amtrak, all they did was slap stickers on it, which I didn't even know they did that till I caught the Floridian in Plant City on Thursday.
Well, not once, but twice both in Plant City and Tampa.
Think I heard a train. Yeah, we heard something too, and it
Barely,
sounded like it.
barely. Unless it's coming from the Tri-Rail side.
Yeah. Well, you know what the crazy part is? We're all talking about the 250 units, and then you look at CN and CP, who aren't even based in the United States, and they're doing more. CP's doing 5 units. CN did 2. And yeah, okay, yeah, they have a big presence here in the U.S. with obviously international trading, nice Ben, everything like that. But they're a big deal, obviously, because they do trading between the U.S. and Canada. But I mean, they literally their design. CN did such a good job. Screaming Eagle looks amazing. And then 1776 or 2026, whatever the other one was, looks amazing as well. CP, I'll be interested to see some of those as well. But it's like, I mean, compare that to a sticker unit as opposed to a full paint job. You tell me what's better. Because let me just tell you, sticker units over heritage units, heck no. I could care less about half those sticker units. I'd rather catch like the full heritage unit. CN is always, yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, CN crushed it, especially with Screaming Eagle. Spitting facts. I hope so. Or hang on, you want me to spit on the ground? Then I can spit for real. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Ben just spit on the ground. There you go. I need to get the 1776 and 2076 at some point. Don't we all, right? CN is scared to even send them to our stadium. Nah, they'll get up here sooner or later.
Than never before.
The Donald J. Trump loco UP is making me mad because the politics. Are they actually making a unit for him? That's crazy if they are. I honestly agree that Amtrak sticker unit I caught was very meh. Yeah. Ben and I got one. What number was it? 310. It was 310. That's what it was. We got 310 in Plant City on Thursday, and yeah, it was cool. I mean, because it was different, obviously, and the sticker does have a little more effect to it than just an average Charger. But
well, not just that though, because on Friday we actually saw something special on the back behind the baggage car.
I'm probably gonna go see Big Boy. Everyone's asking if I'm going to, and I would like to catch that at some point. I just gotta. Does anyone know what day it is? I can't remember what day it is.
Planes there.
Yep, it was play. Well, Fort Lauderdale's near an airport.
I think it's another VHF Channel 9 frequency.
Is it going to?
Something about a northbound.
It's probably that bright line.
No, it's not. It's on a marine channel. Because it's a different
June 6th. Okay. What day is June 6th? Is that a weekend day or is that a weekday? It's a Saturday? Okay, I can definitely make that work.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet.
Yeah, it's not going to be in Michigan.
Hang on, let me see. What was the? I'm trying to see if that other northbound Brightline train is going to be.
Well, we should be hearing when they start to approach Fort Lauderdale. We should be hearing a message for the bridge to be lowered.
HF Channel 9. Don't
Yep.
forget, because that's the Marine, obviously. What's this one? This one supposed. Well, actually, that already left.
Yeah, I guess with that being said, we have roughly a month till the chase. I'm going to have to make some plans then for a couple spots. I'm not going to go far. I'm probably going to go catch him in like maybe 2 spots. Then after that, I'm just going to go.
Because, like I said, we still have that one Brightline train is sitting at Miami still.
Is it still there?
According to it.
Really? Let me see here. Hit refresh real quick. No, hit refresh.
Scroll down south.
Dang, they really haven't left. Yeah, the next northbound will be 5574.
They're not moving, obviously.
Same thing for Will. Yeah.
They said their next stop is Aventura, which is
You talking about Will that I met at your grad party? You're talking about that Will, right? I know he wouldn't be talking about Will from Colorado because he doesn't know him.
This time it's actually the cool thing is too. It actually will say which track it's going to be on. Track
Oh,
1.
that's cool. So
Which
track
is-
1, which
which
is
is the far track.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be the far one because it's the
Because when you're facing north, where track 1 is on your left and track 2 is on your right.
not on CSX Saginaw sub in Michigan. Track 1's on the right. Track 2's on the left.
For southbound.
No, northbound. Track 2 on the track 1 is on the right and track 2's on the left, facing north.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's strange. Because it's funny. It's track 1, track 2, and then it's just so strange. And they have it marked on the ground that way.
That southbound is still quite ways out. This is a southbound.
Yeah, it's gonna be here roughly at midnight. So you know what that means? We have like 40 minutes to kill, and the only thing we're gonna possibly get is FEC, and that's why we're kind of out here because the goal would be to get an FEC freight train for you guys on stream 107, which is going to be the train. Now, like I said, it is 11 p.m. now, as you guys can see. It's been roughly 2 hours since they went through Cocoa, which means they should hopefully be getting close to here. The real question is, how fast are they going? Did they have to stop or anything like that? That is the question. Part of me thinks it'd be cool to just go up to the room for a little bit. Nice.
That's still charred.
You know what we could do? You want to go up to the 5th floor? Go up to the balcony again? Assuming they didn't close that area off.
I don't know if it is blocked off.
Do you want to try going up there real quick?
Hang on. I want to hang out for a couple of minutes in case if the bridge starts requesting on, because I'm not sure how close the FEC is.
I'm sure FEC's still a while out anyways because the 107 went south, through Cocoa like little under 2 hours ago.
Hello.
Hi.
Yep. She's talking about Spanish, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a little behind there, that Brightline train that is in Miami. He's a little behind. Even if for some reason it's actually showing in green.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, it's starting to quiet down here this evening.
Yeah.
Hopefully, people are too.
The only southbound we're getting is this. That's the only southbound.
The only one right now. Brightline's kind of slowing down as you guys are starting to see and everything like that. So it's a good thing we got one at the beginning. And the crazy thing is, we've been live for almost an hour. We're been live for 50 minutes now. What do you think? You want to try going up to the 5th floor? We can chill up there until we hear that the bridge is going to go down, and we'll just come back down.
We'll see.
The view up there is pretty cool. So why don't we go do that, and then we might lose connection when we get in the elevator. You got your card? Yeah, I do. Okay. We might lose connection when we get in the elevator. So if the stream does cut out,
That chirp again.
yep. What I might end up doing is actually I might just pause the stream until we get up to the 5th floor. We'll see if it's even open still at this time.
Heard something. Lower this.
So we'll be coming back down here shortly. I don't think we're gonna go to Broward tonight just because it's quite a bit of a walk down there and everything like that.
And plus, it's a little chaotic.
Yeah, it's chaotic. There's homeless people everywhere. There's tons. If this was Michigan, I tell you, the returnables and everything like that would be insane because there's so many returnable. There's so many bottles and cans that are just littered on the ground over there and everything like that. So.
So this is that loud.
There's a guy. There was one of the guys over there looking at us and everything.
I can still hear via check channel 9.
Yeah, it's trying to turn right.
Yeah, it says no train.
Yep, it is a quiet zone, Sally. But Brightline's honked at us a few times. So, which actually I'll show you guys right there. See, there's the sign right there. No train horn.
Quiet zone.
All right, let's go ahead. We'll go into the hotel and hopefully the balcony up on the 5th floor is open. So we could get some, we could show up there. And we don't have to worry about any homeless people either. I mean, I'm not worried about homeless people because you know what? They don't really bother you too much. They just walk by and talk. But, you know, so we'll go ahead and see what we got. See if we can show up on the balcony for a little bit on the 5th floor. So here we are. Yep. Literally so convenient right here. Here's the home 2 lobby over there. It's a True by Hilton and a home 2 combo. But
Yeah, this is the latest. What you want?
these are for the elevator enthusiasts that are on here. These are Otis Gen 2s. They're very tall. And it looks like we're gonna get this one. But we're gonna talk. There's a little bit here. Yeah, you can see shaft lights around too.
I don't know if you can see it.
That one's going up. But we're gonna go up to 5. Here's this one. Okay. Here we go. We're back. Yeah, the lag sucks sometimes. Hi. All right, here we are. Let's go down to 1. There we go. Yep, here's the lobby right here. All right, let's try this again.
That one bright light.
Can everybody hear us clearly and everything like that? The elevators do kind of screw up the stream and everything sometimes.
So how it works.
But I don't know if you guys saw when we got off the elevator and went out to the balcony, the door was open, but the security guard hadn't locked up the balcony. And obviously with the pool being open and everything, it's not supposed to be open at this time.
Bright line train just left.
Okay, good. So that northbound's on the way finally. So unfortunately, because it's so late at night, we won't be able to kind of give you from the balcony up there, which would have been great considering we would have been able to show up there and not have to deal with people down here. But yeah, Damon, I saw your message about that. Yeah, Downers Grove was interesting. Downers Grove, Illinois was probably one of the most interesting encounters because there was a homeless guy that that thought Damon was filming him, even though Damon was doing a crossing tour, and the guy literally would not let him get through.
The southbound.
And Damon was trying so hard not to fight the guy or like throw punches and everything like that.
Bright line train is at West Palm Beach.
Is he? So that'll be here in a little bit. So we do got 2 bright lines, and then hopefully after we get those 2, we'll probably get the 107. The bridge is still up down there. The signals out here are also approach lit as well.
There's that thing.
And yeah, the dude was half, yep, half my height, half missing half his teeth, yep. Well, you know what's crazy? He literally, yes, that bright light really likes to hang around. But literally, you know, he even came up to me that one time and he's like trying to make me feel sympathetic and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, that's not gonna work. I think that's a security car right there, but who knows? But yeah, here's kind of a view of downtown, Fort Lauderdale. It's beautiful here this evening. Be more beautiful without all the homeless people, that's for sure. Because honestly, downtown Fort Lauderdale, well, especially over by the new river and everything like that, it's so cool. And it's actually been my first time out here. We actually haven't ever been to Fort Lauderdale before. I haven't really been to the Florida southeast portions. I've been to the southwest before, over by like Fort Myers and stuff like that. But
There was a little bit of Tampa.
yep, yeah. Ben and I checked out Tampa. That was my first time really doing any filming in Tampa. Like, I don't want to talk too much garbo, but it's like, bro, yeah, I feel you. Let me see. Like I said, there's literally a McDonald's just down there over by the bus station down there, and they have to have a security guard there because of how many homeless people are there, and that's unfortunate. That's really sad. That just goes to show you this, you know, it just sucks. They have to have security at a McDonald's out of all places. McDonald's. We're talking McDonald's. We're not talking like a hotel, like the security guard that was late to lock up the pool up there on the, because that's literally the balcony right there.
A little
So
bit friendly there, actually.
yeah, he was chill. Well, he was like, I didn't even hear him at first because I was talking. Then you called me over there, but I don't even know if I got that on stream, if that even went through. But we just hit the 1 hour mark, so we've been live for an hour. So we've been here an hour. We've gotten one train, and hopefully we're gonna get 3 more. At least one FEC would be great. But as soon as we hear on the radio about the bridge lowering, we should hear it'll say attention, attention. The FEC bridge will lower in 6 minutes or something like that. That will give us a sign that we're going to be getting a train probably within the next 15 minutes once we hear that. Because the bridge goes down. Once it goes down, it typically is just a little bit longer. Then we have to wait, and then the train goes through.
Well, obviously, if it is lowered, that means something's lined. That's usually what it is. Even though if the signals are not lit, but I'll tell you one thing: if it is lowered, you got something coming.
Eric says, I've barely seen any trains on the east side of Florida, let alone Railfan there. Hope you two are lucky. Well, let's hope so tonight. It was already a struggle just to get that northbound earlier today to 208, considering we got a little soaked, everything like that. Trackside with Aiden, good to see you. Welcome. And hopefully here in a little bit things are going to pick up. How far out is he? You say he just left Miami?
Yep. His next stop is Aventura, which is 11:24.
Yep.
Which in fact, he's
When's
pretty
he estimated to get here? Like what, 11:40?
11:40. Yeah, the time has changed again. Let's see what the southbound is doing. Of course, I have to refresh it every time.
Yep.
7-3 is just left what's called Beach a little bit ago.
Yep.
And yeah, he's not going to be here until almost midnight.
Yeah. Well, we'll put the name of Midnight Railfanning in the game, unlike our stream on Thursday.
Oh, they're lit.
Signals just lit up. So that means we do have something. They just popped up. So we are going to get something here in a bit. The signals will stay red, though, for a while because they won't change until
the bridge starts lowering.
Until the bridge lowers all the way.
I feel like this might be an FEC train.
I have a feeling as well.
Because that train is still far away.
Rare K5. Yeah, I heard that 507 was all intermodals today, so that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, we do.
I literally joked and said it was like the L514 had returned.
Other than that, we actually do have something lined.
Yep, something will be coming, but obviously can't go south for the time being until the bridge gets lowered. So we'll hopefully get a signal or we'll hear something over the radio about the bridge being lowered. And then once that's the case, we'll see if we get a signal for southbound. If we do, it probably could be an FEC. And if that's the case, the FEC would have booked it to get here, which is awesome.
Yep.
But I don't think 335 went through Coco yet, so we're probably not going to stay out for that because honestly, we are tired. Any idea why? Why what? That 507 was, I don't know, probably just didn't have any mixed freight or anything like that take up to Flint. Really?
I think so.
Sure?
Seems to be. It looks like it's burned out.
The middle one? Oh, it kind of does look that way. Let's see if we can. I'm going to try zooming in on my camcorder and see what happens.
If that bulb's burned out.
It's possible. I can't tell if there's a.
It's kind of hard. Oh yeah.
Is that one right there?
Yeah.
It's burnt out?
Yep. It is.
It does appear to be burnt out. You guys can kind of see it right there.
This is why FEC has changed it to LEDs, offered to CSX.
Kind of hard to see on the
definite.
stream, but yeah, it does appear that it looks like we do have a burnt out signal light, which is a first for me.
Yep. Like I said, they're all LEDs here. It's not like the one on CN.
All right, thanks for coming on, Gradient Gamer. Have a good night. We'll talk to you next time. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we'll move off the tracks just in case, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell it's a southbound because the southbound signal is lit.
Yeah.
Because normally the northbound usually stays.
They won't light up. Bark, 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 bark.
Yep.
There's like 3 dogs in that car.
I saw.
Bark, bark, bark.
Yeah, there.
You good? Bark, bark,
Bark, bark, bark, bark, bark.
bark, bark.
I think there is a. Yeah, like I said, there. I think there is a defect detector nearby.
There might be. Bark, bark.
Let me check. Defectdetector.net.
Borf, borf. Damon says, yep. Row, Ray. Did you both see? Yeah, we've seen tons of bright line. We've seen at least 10 bright lines.
Plus 1 FEC.
We got one FEC a little after 7. It was the 208,
Northbound.
which was going up to Jacksonville. That came from
Miami.
Hialeah, whatever that city is. That's just west of Miami.
Yep. Let me see. Defectdetector.net. I think there is a defect detector nearby.
Probably.
Because we can barely pick it up here.
We'll know for sure when the bridge goes down. Like I said, we will hear it on our radio when they're getting ready to lower it. They just have in line. They just don't have the bridge, obviously, lowered yet. And obviously, they got to get the bridge operator to lower that. So that way they can
Yeah,
get
even though
them
it's
across.
usually controlled by the dispatcher as well.
Yep, Western Cullen Hayes equipment for the most part here at this crossing.
Except for that bell here.
Bell is an NEG.
You meant GS Type 2, GS Type 3.
Yep, GS Type 3, yeah.
The other
It
one.
looks like an NEG.
Yep. That one has a
There's a Type 3, yeah, over there.
High pitch.
But yeah, one thing's for sure. After, you know, midnight arrives and hopefully we get the FEC, we'll take you guys up to our room and let you guys actually see the tracks. We'll see how well it'll show at night, but we can see the tracks barely from our room. What's that? Yeah,
Look at that light. Look at that effect here.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know if the stream.
Is that also a high-pitched Siemens on the other one? No. Is it?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
We heard that activation earlier. I'm trying to look for that defect detector that we're close by.
South of here?
Actually, south of the airport, actually.
Michigan Railfan enthusiasts is saying high-pitched Siemens are pretty common on the FEC. Yeah.
GS Type 3, don't forget.
Yep. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. So what happens is we'll hopefully hear it on the radio here real soon about them making the announcement for 6 minutes until they lower the bridge. They actually have a screen for the boats that are down there, because obviously the bridge is for a boat and everything like that. There's a screen down there by the boats, and it actually says on there when the bridge is going to be lowered. There's also a light on there as well.
It will tell you how much time they have left.
There's a green light on the bridge as well, and whenever the bridge is getting ready to be lowered, when they make the announcement, it actually turns off, and then it goes red when the bridge starts to lower.
Yeah, even though it does turn red, actually.
Got 15 people on here. Hopefully everyone's having a great night so far. Thanks everybody for sticking around here for a bit. I'm actually going to sit down on this curb for a little bit because even though I've been driving most of the day, my feet and everything are bothering me a little bit. But yeah, it's a nice night here in downtown Fort Lauderdale.
Check the other bright line thing.
What's that?
Checking the other bright line that is heading north.
Gotcha.
It's like I said, this is the last northbound.
Yep. That bright line's starting to slow down a bit. You forgot the stream still existed. Yep.
Ventura.
Did he?
Yeah, he's almost here.
Is he? Oh, that looks like our next train's going to be a northbound on Bright Line.
The bridge is actually going to start lowering here in just a moment.
Yep, we should hear it here in a minute.
11:38 is destination time.
Attention. The FEC railroad bridge will lower in 6 minutes.
There it is.
That right there is the message. We have 6 minutes until the bridge lowers.
Yep, the bridge thing just turned red. The bridge light.
Yep. Bridge will lower in 6 minutes.
I don't know if the screen can pick it up.
Yeah, it should have. Did you guys hear the message? What's funny is for those of you guys back home, it literally sounds like the message you would hear for the NS Detroit dispatcher. The voice literally sounds similar and everything like that. What's that?
You got a low battery.
I got a low battery. Ah, darn.
Oh, announcement.
Yep, you can hear that dinging. It sounds just like the announcement for Brightline or Amtrak. I'm boarding the train whenever we're approaching the station. But yeah, it looks like my batteries are getting low on my scanner, so we'll do that and everything. I'll have to change those.
I see people coming on the platform.
Do you?
A little bit.
There's probably some people gonna be boarding the train here in a bit.
Towards Orlando. Triplex. We're already like 5 minutes in until the bridge just starts lowering.
Yep. We'll hear another message in 3 minutes. The message goes as follows: 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 1, and then the announcement will be like caution, caution. FEC bridge is lowering, and then there'll be a message once the bridge is down all the way and everything like that.
It does
And
it
then-
afterwards too.
Yep. And then there also is a message when it's going to go back up.
It's a really cool future there.
It is pretty sweet, actually. I've never seen anything like that, and it really is helpful.
Not just that though, it just gets enough warning for the boaters too. For those that
Exactly. Yep.
For those are on the new river on VHF channel.
Yeah, I
9.
know. It's super cool. It is super cool.
Mm-hmm. Should be able to hear it in about 1 minute with a 3-minute warning.
And there's this freaking homeless guy or whoever he is just staring at us. He was literally staring at us as we were running back into the room as well. That guy right there. Literally just staring at us and everything like that.
The bridge.
It's like, you got to stare. There he goes. Yeah. He's walking away, but it's like, you got to really, I mean, there's a difference between looking, but it's like staring like that for so long. It's like, that's just rude.
The FEC railroad bridge will lower in 3 minutes.
3 minutes till the bridge lowers. He's looking at us again and everything like that. He probably heard the scanners in the distance.
Probably. I said to the loudest volume.
Yeah, I have mine up too to the loudest volume. There he goes again. Now he's walking away. Good. Keep walking that way. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Should do another one at a 60-second warning. Or 1 minute
Yep,
warning.
we'll hear another one at 1 minute. Oh, there's that security car over there. I don't know if that's like a parking car or something like that, or if he's just a private security. He's probably
I've seen a vest here, so it looks like security, to be honest.
Could be either or. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a security guard. Like I said, I don't know if
Everyone's still here because I haven't seen any chat messages from everyone. If you guys are still here, tell me your favorite heritage unit if you have favorite heritage unit. You have favorite heritage unit?
mine is the 1967. The seaboard system.
Seaboard system. I thought that was 82. That was 1982.
1982. Excuse me. Yeah.
I was gonna say 67. I think it's something else.
All right. Here comes the 1 minute warning.
Yep, 1 minute warning is about to go through. Here, we'll listen to that.
Here we go.
Attention. The FEC railroad gauge will lower in 1 minute.
There it is. 1 minute warning.
If the end of train device goes off, I'm gonna lock it out because it just chirps over and over.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably because you're picking up the other track down there. Or it's picking.
Yeah, I got a low battery alert as well.
Or it's probably because there's a freight train down there.
It's possible.
Or we're next to a yard. All right, it's gonna do the lowering announcement here in about 25 seconds.
Here, I'll put the backlight on so you guys can see the frequency.
Seconds.
Caution. The FEC railroad gauge is moving down.
And just like that, the bridge is lowering.
I don't know if you can see it.
Let's see here. Can you save the cameras? We'll kind of zoom into it, but the bridge is lowering now for the train. Trains, I should say. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it'll take about 2 minutes to lower, and we should get another message. The bridge will lower all the way down, right? Because it stands up like this, and then it lowers down like that. And then once it lays down everything like that, that will mean that we will be in the clear to get a train.
That signal's probably gonna go green here too. For a southbound.
I think the chat's not working on here because I haven't seen any new messages. So hold on 1 second.
It is almost lowered.
There we go. All right, I just paused and restarted the stream because my chat was not working. Because I was not showing me any new ones. Yeah, we'll pause here for a second though, and we'll get the thing. Chassis system, that's a good one. 3023 EJ needs it.
Bridge is now down.
And there you guys have it. Bridge is now lowered and everything like that. So the bridge is all set. And that means here in a second, we might get a signal for a southbound train. So we'll keep an eye on them.
Which track? I don't think I've seen this train on this track here.
Let's see here. I'm going to Zoom in down there. If we get a southbound line, we should see a signal pop up here in a second, like real soon.
I thought I heard a crossing.
I thought I heard something too. SoCal OC, Railfan, good to see you. Hey, Michigan peeps, how's the cold weather? I heard that the weather has been chilly out there. I guess it was a good time for me to get out of Michigan, considering how cold it's been.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you're up in Michigan, SoCal Railfan. Yeah, there should be a signal popping up for a southbound, considering the signals did light up.
There's that frog.
Never sent 8952 down Obach. Yeah, seriously.
Red on this side.
IC 1017, 1019 was so cool. I just can't believe when we had the previous IC Death Star Duo that it went through Fort Madison and everything like that. That was crazy. Ben's got the audio messages on his end. Those messages are so cool about the FEC bridge, everything like that.
Yeah, it's still
No signal though. Interesting.
Yeah, it's probably that northbound coming by first.
I'm just surprised the signal's lit up so soon though.
Because I don't think that train is not even close yet.
Yeah. And who knows where southbound is? Who knows even where the southbound FEC is?
Like I said, it's already past Cocoa and Melbourne already.
Since when did Wayne Yard get lease units? Who knows? They're always doing something strange.
Oh, here we go.
You see it?
Bright line.
Bright line's coming.
Here we go.
I'm not even gonna film the first activation. I'm just gonna wait for
Current time is 11:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here we go. We got another Bright Line train northbound here
watch
at
out for
4th
the crossing
at
gate.
4th Street. Here we go. Gates are going down.
Oh, folks, let me know if the sound works better. We'll test this out. Hopefully things will be better now. All right, we'll start recording just in case. All right, everybody got a northbound on Bright Line. All right. We'll stop filming for the meantime.
FEC Railroad Bridge is now moving up.
So the bridge is going up now. Obviously, the train didn't go through, so we're going to switch and, well, not switch. We're going to delete that clip. These gates will probably time out here in a second. Hey, Neil, how are you? Good to see you. Yep, there we go. Gates are timing out. Yep, train's on the move. All right, everybody. FEC, not FEC, excuse me. Brightline is on the move going north. It is 11:39 p.m. Okay, we got 112. And 110. So 112, 110. It is 11:41 p.m. That's northbound Brightline here on Florida East Coast. B5574 is the symbol for that one. It's 11:41 p.m. here in downtown Fort Lauderdale. All right, folks, I'm going to get that real quick onto my thing. We'll be right back. Got 26 people watching. All right, everybody. And I just got that in my log real quick. So that was B5574. 23 people watching, it says on my end. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Neil, it's always good to see you as well. I swear, though, my chat is just getting messed up again. Let me try to pause again real quick. FEC Bridge is going back down. We are getting another train at some point. Yeah, literally the bridge went up, and then they already got it cycled to go back down. Might as well have left it down. I mean, I'm sure there aren't that many boats that need them to go up anyways. So hold on, folks. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm telling you, um, I'm telling you guys, the chat just keeps glitching out because I didn't see any messages from any of you guys after I put the locomotive after I said them. So I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, Plymouth is good in the morning, and it's also good in the late morning, early afternoon. The evening is pretty slow. The CM police caught. His name was Robert. Really? That's interesting, Aiden. Good, at least they got him. Yeah, at least Detroit didn't get set on. Yeah. Hey, Windsor Rails, good to see. The FEC Bridge will be lowering in 3 minutes. Windsor Rails, good to see you. It's been a while. Nice to see you here. Brian, thanks for coming on. Had some neat Railfan trips. Where'd you go? Flagstaff, San Diego, and Destra. Oh, cool. I've been to Flagstaff and San Diego. Those are San Diego, California, right? Or are you talking about San Diego, Texas? But I've been to Flagstaff and Deshler as well. I've been to all three of those locations. It's getting messed up when you bring a ranting rail fan from Cali to tell rail fans of other states they don't know any better where to live a rail fan. Yeah. California. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Did you get any BNSF when you were in San Diego? I know they don't run many BNSF trains there in San Diego. They run like a few at night. I happened to get one 3 years ago there. But yeah, literally the FEC bridge went back up because it's down there. It's closer to the river in the other part of downtown down there. And literally after it went up all the way, they were already calling it in to get it to go back down. So, yeah. Got a lot in Flagstaff. Yeah. Didn't get any in San Diego. But yeah, Flagstaff's got quite a bit. I mean, uh, my dad and I went up to Grand Canyon up there and everything like that. Um, and we stopped in Flagstaff on our way there. We got one train. We were there for maybe an hour or so. But then when we came back down, because we were going back to Scottsdale, Arizona, we literally went down and we were there for 2 hours and we got we were there for 2 hours and got 10 trains. So it's hit or miss. What's up? 1 minute warning coming up, has been saying. You're going to go get 1440. That's awesome. Cajun Pass. That's cool.
Gauge will lower in 1 minute.
JSL Elevate Tours fan. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming on. It's always nice to see the elevator enthusiasts coming on to some of my other channels and everything like that. I appreciate the support all around. Um, yeah, Michigan doesn't always have like the best action in terms of like trains, but you know what? We do have some pretty busy spots like Romulus, Wyandotte, some other spots. And you know what? I'm happy with what we got. All right. Well, Ben wants me to be quiet, so I will be quiet for the message. Here we go.
Caution, the LTC railroad gauge is moving down.
And just like that. Bridge is going down. The signals are still lit. You know what, Brody? It's his opinion. You know what? That's okay. You know what? It is what it is. Everyone has their own experience, and you know what? He's not wrong. That area is pretty dead sometimes. So you know what? That's his opinion. So I'm not going to argue with him because he's not wrong. Hey, Kyler96, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Glad to have everyone on here. So those of you that haven't come on or been watching, haven't said hi, feel free to say hi in the chat. Say hi to you as well. Give you a little quick shout out and everything like that. And hopefully here real soon, we're going to be getting our southbound on for the East Coast, the 107. We'll definitely be getting a southbound bright line. About 5 minutes. Yep. We'll see what happens in terms of signals. But once that bridge goes down, we should get a signal to flip. Once the bridge is fully, we'll hear the message here in a second. I might even just turn my scanner off, considering, you know, the battery just keeps beeping and everything like that. I'm going to charge those batteries tonight. We're not here in just a second.
The FEC railroad bridge is now down.
All right, and we'll take a look and see if anything flips now that that's the case. The bridge is now down and set.
Should go to green in just a second.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been to many
There it is.
spots. There we go. We got 2 greens, but I think one is for one track. Yep.
That's going to be a bright line, that's for sure.
Yep. So it will be right line. What is this one?
B5773.
B5773. So that's going to be our next one. South, we got the green signal. Bright line will be here shortly. I'm almost debating. What do you think over there? Going to get it over there. The light from there is pretty bright. He's going to be on the middle track. So honestly, I might go over there and get him in the light. You know, see the light over there? Looks pretty bright.
I'm probably going to go.
You're going to go where? There? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and get him in the light. The lighting there's pretty good, actually. Might be a little under level with the tracks, but yeah, I think my chat's glitching out again. I swear YouTube's been having so many problems ever since I started this trip. Because I mean, it's 11:46 when that I see on here when the last messages were sent, and I'm sure you guys sent some other stuff. And it's just unfortunate that YouTube, the chat just keeps glitching out and not showing anything. But anyways, let's go over here into the light, and we will catch this southbound. This is B5773. This lighting actually is pretty nice. All right, get our angle set. That's a pretty good angle. Think I hear something. I think that train's coming. I'm gonna start filming right now. All right, everybody, we got a southbound Brightline B5773, and current time is 11:51 p.m. here in downtown Fort Lauderdale. We're near 4th Street. .102. And 121. Brightline B5773 here in downtown Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Brightline here at 4th Street. All right, I'm going to get that in my log real quick. I'll refresh the stream so that way I can read all your lovely messages here in a second. And once again, I do apologize that I can't see any of your messages because it's unfortunate. We'll be right back. All right, I am back, and the stream chat is working once again. But it's stupid that I have to keep pausing and resuming my stream just so I can interact with you guys. I don't even know why I'm singing and talking like this, but I guess it's because I'm frustrated. Not really. I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. Let's read what we got here. There's a nice burp from Ben. Nice, Ben. Hey, Mason, how are you? Good to see you. I got your text earlier today. Yeah, obviously, I'm pretty far from Duran, so I wasn't able to go. How was the meetup? Did everything go well? All right, sounds good, Brody. Take it easy. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, Elvis Rock on. It's dumb that it keeps doing that. This is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Anti-limiting. Yep, right line 102, 121, NS 121. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, they're long. Cajun Pass is pretty busy. Yeah, I'd like to check out Cajun Pass someday in the future. It seems like a pretty cool spot. The freights are Dagos, they call them. Run only at night. Maximum 5 per night. Yep. It'd be interesting if they ran MBTA commuter rail. All right, thanks for coming on, SoCal OC Rail fan. Well, I'll tell you, you didn't hurt my feelings or anything. Obviously, I don't care what you say. You know what? That's your opinion. You're entitled to that, and you know what? It is what it is. Because you know what? You're not wrong. Some of our spots do suck for actions, but you know what? For those of us that have to live there and everything like that, we can only get what we get, right? So there's no hard feelings. I mean, like I said, and for everyone on here that was maybe getting a little upset about that, I mean, think about it. It's his opinion. So he comes from an area where things are a lot busier. So, but thanks for coming on, SoCal. Appreciate you tuning in for a little bit. I hope the chat's not doing it. It's possible the chat might have just frozen on me again. Nope, never mind. I see Mason's thing. Meetup was good. 148 had Death Star and track 2 geometry boxers. Each 51 had a Death Star leader and broken air hose twice. Wow. Once at Duran and once at Charlotte. Damon showed up. Cool. That sounds awesome. Glad you had a good time. Sounds like everything went well. I'm just gonna stand over here. I'm gonna wait for Ben. I think Ben's trying to get that. Yeah. Brightline's sitting here for quite a while. But yeah, this I think is gonna be our last 2 bright lines of the day. And hopefully now after this, we're gonna hopefully get an appearance from 107. Hey Steven, how are you? Don't worry, it's all good. As late coming onto my streams and everything like that. It's either you come on if you can, and if you can't, oh well, you can always catch us again in the future whenever you do other streams. But good to see you, as always, for some bright line action this evening here on the FEC. Hopefully gonna actually get a freight train here real soon. What's up? Were you trying to say something? Oh, they're about to move? Okay. Yep, there you go. I hear them starting to throttle up. So here goes 5773, I think it was. Yep. They're heading south to Miami. I'm not exactly sure when FEC is coming, but we should be getting one here in a little bit going south just because there was one that went through Cocoa, the camera there around 9:12 p.m., the 107. So hopefully they should be coming south here in a bit. It's our third train in the stream now. It's honking down there for something. I hear him honking. It must have been people or something down there. He was honking. Nothing else is coming behind him, but may not be for the time being. Those signals will go dark. Probably a trespasser, yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. There's a ton of homeless people down here, Mason. I mean, there's literally, I was telling them earlier on the stream here, there's literally a McDonald's down over that way, and they literally have to have a security guard there, which is unfortunate because they don't want anyone using the bathroom there unless like you're there and actually making a purchase. Which it's sad that they even have to do that. It's McDonald's we're talking about too, that they have to have a guard at. That's crazy. Well, at this point, there's no more bright lines. Looks like for a while. Hopefully, FEC is going to make an appearance here though in a bit. Ben and I did get one earlier. We did get one around. What's up? It is a new day. It is a new day, and we can put the name of Midnight Railfanning in the game. You guys have made it to midnight for everyone that's still here. And yeah, hopefully FEC is going to make an appearance. All right, so the bridge is going up now. And my scanner died. It's off now. I got to charge those batteries tonight. But the bridge is going up. There is a bridge down there, and we can hear it over the radio, which is actually really helpful because, we know that if the bridge goes up, then, or the bridge goes down, we know we have a train coming. Because they wouldn't put the bridge down just for fun, obviously. But for now, at least we know that if there is a train or a signal that pops up again or the bridge goes down, we'll have an FEC.
Yeah, it's still lit here.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how long that.
Check the Coco live chat if you would.
There's our symbol that just said on the radio.
What was it?
It just said the symbol.
It was this guy that was talking, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the signals are still lit, which I'm a little bit surprised. Who knows? It might go back down again. But when the bridge starts.
It'd be funny if it did. That'd be twice in a row that would happen.
Yeah, if the bridge, if the signals stay on. Because if they go dark, we're probably gonna. Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. We'll probably stick around at least another 15, 20 minutes or so. See if hopefully FEC makes an appearance. We would like to get one. But we'll keep an eye. Those signals will probably go dark here in a second. See what happens. The FEC bridge is fully up.
Almost.
That would be the message.
Here it goes.
The FEC railroad bridge is now fully up.
And the green light's on. I think my chat's frozen again, unfortunately. Let me see the live chat. Yeah, I think my chat's frozen again. Yep. May the 4th be with you. Yep.
Yeah, they're still lit.
White Japan Rail Fan says FC 105, 107, 109 could run through if you haven't caught any. No, we haven't gotten any of those actually. 107 should be coming through at some point. 105, 109.
He's probably not far away from here. So this
guy just undergoing a channel name. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. He's probably not far away though, because the signals are still on.
We'll see. The signals are still lit.
Because
see what
if the
happens.
bridge starts-
Hopefully,
if the
Eric's
bridge-
back as well.
Yep. If it does make an announcement again, then yeah, we can guarantee him.
Yep, because I think that's it for Brightline now.
Yeah, that was the last Brightline train of Sunday.
Yep, and now it is officially Monday, everyone's favorite day of the week. It's actually a good day today. I'm happy that it's Monday.
Yep.
And I'm happy that's not towards the end of the week now, because now I kind of want things to slow down.
Well, not really though, but you get the point though. But
I want
FEC
things to
does.
slow down because I don't want it to be
'Cause
closer to the end of the week, because then you know what that means. I don't need to say what that means, but you know what it means.
On the weekend, I know on the weekend, FEC usually sucks here, but if you come on the weekend, on a weekday, you're gonna get more action. I'll tell you, it is actually a new day here, which is Monday, so we're probably gonna get more back-to-back FEC.
That would be cool. Folks, I'm going to restart my stream once again on my phone just because YouTube's still giving me issues where
Yeah,
not
still lit. It's still lit. It's been on for like
that
10
signal's been on for quite a while. So
because
we
normally
might have something coming behind. Typically, the signals would have gone dark by now. So it looks like we are going to have another train. All right, we'll be right back.
I think you might have to update the app.
Okay, here we go. Someone got the case of the Mondays. Yep. Eastern Michigan Railfan. We're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on the Florida East Coast.
That's the VHF Channel 9. One of the other drawbridges.
Yeah, I don't think 210's going through. 208 went through. Oh, wait. 208 went through a little after 7 p.m. Ben and I got a little soaked going after that one. And that was the last FEC that we know of.
We haven't got a single raindrop yet.
So don't jinx it.
Since it is a
Don't
new
jinx
day.
it. 21 people watching. Ben, how are you doing, Neil?
I'm doing good, Nail Prasad.
Yeah, he's doing good. Ben and I are having a great time. Especially considering this is a spot that we haven't checked out
Bridge is
before.
still green.
Yeah.
It should go to red here once it's, let's say, 6 minute warning.
Yeah, but the signals are still lit, so it looks like we are going to be getting another train, and it's probably going to be an FEC, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, we pretty much got Brightline out of the way, obviously.
Yeah, 107 went through Cocoa around 9:12, so I figured it'd be roughly about 3 hours till they get here. But I tell you, wow, my stream does not lag at all because I'm hearing it briefly in the distance on Ben's. I mean, there's probably like a 4 or 5 second lag.
Probably 3 seconds.
I mean, listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah, this is the live stream of my live stream.
That's insane, though. I mean, I literally just said that 2 seconds ago.
Yep,
All right, now turn that down so that way it's not echoing. But still, I mean, think about that. That's crazy how quickly this is going up. The question is 210 going to go north? That's the other thing, too. It could be a northbound as well that we get as well.
I don't know.
These signals were lit, though, so it seems like it could be a southbound as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be a southbound. I can tell because
It could get both. You never know.
because it's been lit longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be not that far away.
As
Actually,
soon as we hear that the bridge is going to go down again, we can kind of get an idea where our southbound is. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully,
getting a little single.
sorry to get tired though, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got a big day tomorrow. That's for sure.
Jokes aside, which defect detector is this on?
We couldn't pick up the DD though, but
It's not nearby.
There is one defect detector just south of the Fort Lauderdale International Airport.
You know, I was thinking that, Mason, when I go back to Orlando on Tuesday, about maybe, saying like, hey, Orlando, how'd that work out for you? Because obviously the Pistons won last night.
Yep.
Which is now last night because it's now the next day. But yeah, Pistons took out Orlando, so Orlando's done. Pistons move on. They took it all the way to 7 games, best of 7, and they tied. They were 3-3, and then the Pistons hosted Orlando and won. Yep, heard about that. I heard about Spirit. Yep, I didn't fly Spirit down here. Thankfully, I flew Delta.
Frog again.
Yep. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. The curb's like the only good spot to sit down. And yeah, hopefully we hear something here in a bit.
Yep. Should be lowering here in about probably like at least should be doing an announcement here in about.
Once we hear the announcement, that's 6 minutes till the bridge goes down. Then once the announcement goes off for the bridge going down, it takes about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. You hear that?
Barely.
Nice and quiet. You hear that? That's my hotel right there too, by the way, for those that are tuning in. What are we? Right next to the tracks.
FEC to be exact, because that was the last one.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any more bright lines.
The boats there.
Oh, you see a boat?
Yep. You can see it through the river.
I cannot.
Barely, just barely.
Did you see what? Oh, you mean through the bridge?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of called the HPS lighting. That light down there is having a seizure, though.
Yeah. Eric said. I know it's the best like, but not the best neighbors, I will say.
When am I coming back home Thursday? And I don't want to think about it. Don't want to think about it. Having too much fun here with my boy and everything like that. And
I
just
think I just saw lightning.
Do you?
It
might be heat lightning.
Miami-Dade County.
Might just be a little heat lightning. Where'd you see it at?
It's probably in Miami, actually.
Maybe.
It's like I said, we're pretty close to Miami-Dade County. Even though we're in Broward County. It should be blurry. Yes.
Hopefully. Signals are still lit.
Hopefully this shouldn't take like an hour. I've heard of like CSX.
I would like to just get this train and then go home and then go up to bed because my bed is literally over there. I can kind of see the room. Kind of, not really, actually. It's like I'd like to go to bed.
Yeah.
You got a shower tonight?
More than likely.
Yeah. You want to do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the shower first?
All right.
That's the 3. Okay, you ready? Okay.
3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, that's 1 for you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, Ben won, so Ben gets the shower first. So you poop in my bathroom, and then you win taking a shower first. What else are you gonna do next? I'm just kidding. Ben won fair and square.
Elevators.
It's funny. I keep calling it my room. It is under my name for the reservation, but Ben's paying for half of it. So it's
After
Yeah.
we get out, obviously.
essentially. All right, Mason. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, and yeah, we'll definitely have to do something at some point.
Yep. Still lit here. It's been lit for like 20 minutes already.
Mm-hmm. So, but thanks, Mason, for coming on. Tuning in for a little bit. Appreciate seeing you on here, and take care. Have a good night, and hopefully we get one of these FECs at some point.
Zag said, oh, I thought I heard in the announcement for a second.
Nah, it's just music. It's starting to get quiet down here that you're able to hear like.
Oh, that's Tri-Rail. T-A-R-A.
Yeah, we saw Tri-Rail on the way down here. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Sounds like they work a lot of hours. Average railroad for you.
pretty much. Yeah. I think FEC just closed for the night. I mean, Brightline, sorry.
Brightline, yeah. Did the lights turn off up there or something?
No. They usually it's remain on in case if a few of them are running late.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, the system is closed.
Yeah. You know how many times I've fallen asleep or almost fallen asleep at my computer, Aiden? He says he dozed off while watching YouTube shorts. It happens.
Funny enough.
I've done it so many times where I've fallen asleep at my computer when I've been scheduling content out for you guys. Or I've put my head down and closed my eyes, and then I actually do fall asleep.
I heard
Was that FEC on the road channel?
barely.
Okay. You sure it was FEC?
So.
Well, that could be a good sign. If Ben's starting to hear chitter chatter on the road channel, that might mean our 40 East Coast.
Right there. Finally.
And the moon's kind of making an appearance out of the clouds. It actually looks really nice. You know what the best part is? When we do elevator filming tomorrow morning, we can sleep in because we're literally already here. We're already here to do elevators tomorrow, and all we gotta do is just wake up.
Like possibly in the early morning, we'll probably get like, you know what? Obviously, you want to like catch something real quick.
Yeah, we could. Want to get some elevators? We've been rail fanning for a long time, and I just want to get this FEC, and then I want to. Yeah, I think I just saw the lightning you were talking about. But yeah, I just want to get this 40 East Coast and then call it a night.
Yeah, it's been lit for like 30 minutes already.
Yeah, this signal's been lit for a long time. We've been live now for a little bit over 2 hours. Crazy to think. Started a little bit ago.
It's not constant like CSX does.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. There's the lightning.
Yeah.
It's over in Miami-Dade County.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, quiet zones, they kind of suck. How quiet? Very quiet. People are starting to settle down for the night, so.
Tri-Rail.
Cairo.
There's so many golf carts.
Yeah.
Like I said, I still haven't seen this train on this track here.
Oh, like I said, hopefully to get this thing. And like I said, if Ben starting to think he heard them on the road channel, that's a good sign because that probably means this train is
Getting close.
getting closer. And hopefully, like I said, the biggest factor is going to be when we hear that they're getting ready to close the bridge. Lower the bridge, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I will consider that. Yeah. The busiest train stations in Japan. Maybe I will. Yeah, peaceful rail fanning. I agree. It is pretty peaceful.
I know this is not confirmed like Amtrak. 'cause
Yeah, it
the-
was
'cause the
lightning.
Amtrak line is like 3 miles west from here.
Yep.
Tri-rail, in other words.
Tri-rail, and there's Amtrak and CSX.
Come on.
There we go. Oh, swinging bridge maybe.
Probably.
There's one that was there was a swinging bridge in Milwaukee that I 7th Avenue. There was a bridge in Milwaukee that I remember. In Milwaukee that I remember getting on video when that was opening up, swing and everything like that. So that was pretty cool. Milwaukee had a pretty cool couple cool bridges there. Dang, that's pretty cool. All the trains passing by the cam. That's pretty sweet. What train?
BC, you know.
I would hope not. He's got to be lying. They have signals up here, and these signals are only lit when like that.
Oh, he's gonna sleep.
I think we got a homeless person. That's what. I don't know. National Train Day. I have plans that day. I won't be going out rail fanning. That's for sure. Because I already had some people ask me if I was doing anything. I won't be rail fanning that day. Oh wow, there was some strong lightning over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this Saturday.
Sunday,
Yeah.
you meant.
No, it's Saturday. National Train Day is the second Saturday in May.
Oh, today. Well, I meant to say today's Monday now. Sorry.
Yep. No, you're good. Yep. It looks like the storm. There is a storm that is moving in because it's starting to get strong. But I would think that wouldn't be coming much this way. Considering that's north, storm's going east. Typically, I go, well, I guess I could be creeping up northeast. This comes down to where 107 is. Like I said, I think that's what we're waiting on.
Still have a green light.
Yeah, on the bridge.
Bam.
What?
That lightning.
I must have blinked. I didn't even see it.
If this train, if the bridge doesn't, if the announcement doesn't play within the next 3 minutes, we're probably gonna call it.
Yeah, we might call it a night. I'm getting tired. There's a storm that appears to be moving in. I want to go to bed up in my nice hotel room.
So yeah, if you have any last suggestions, throw something in the chat.
Yep. Any last minute comments or anything like that, feel free.
Okay, I think he's almost here. Anthony, if you know him.
Yep. Oh yeah, our friend.
Yeah.
Friend that we met in Plant City.
Mhm.
On the last stream. I would think that this FEC would be close. I hope he didn't stop or anything like that. I hope he actually is on the move. And we're just not hearing much. And then hopefully he's getting close enough down at the fact that, they can call in and say, hey, bridge, we're we're gonna lower the bridge in 6 minutes. You know, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Hoping last for an hour. Sometimes they usually have to wait for an hour for a gap.
Yeah, there was a CSX earlier. We didn't get it, but it sounded like M452 was running.
Look at that red cloud there.
What, red cloud? Oh yeah,
Thing I never seen that.
someone's shining a light at it.
Come on, where are you? It's Rail.
You know of an intersection that Ben could film there. What intersection? Ben was filming a few things already.
FBC Rail Bridge. This is Sweetie Motion outbound. Crossing bridge in 2 minutes. FBC Railway Bridge. The bridge is open. Roger that. Thank you.
Says the bridge is open.
Yep. Oh, they gotta close it.
I heard they said they're about to move in about 2 minutes.
Yep.
That's what I heard. If I said that, yeah.
I think what happened was they didn't realize that the bridge was still open.
I'm assuming so.
Which is why they were like,
Those voices I heard that were actually real.
no, those were definitely, people talking. Tri-rail.
Tri-rail, yep. Well, there he goes. There goes one of the boats there.
Yeah, I saw that. Just saw that go through.
Yeah, going through the new river.
Going to Duran training days. I'm leaving the house at 4 a.m. since it's a 1-hour drive. Oh, wow. Live on
Andrews Ave Bridge. This is Sweetie Motion outbound. Requesting a
CSX Lake
Andrews
State.
Bridge. That's what I heard.
Plymouth. Okay, cool. Wasn't there an ethanol train that went through
Man, we could have seen the
Plant
bridge.
City a couple nights ago? Was there? Michigan Railfans is asking if there was an ethanol train that rolled through Plant City a couple nights
I
ago.
don't think so.
Approach? That was probably Tri-Rail, though.
Yeah. I heard the Andrews drawbridge is about to commence the opening.
Yep. They were talking about FEC Bridge, though, saying that it was open. Sounds like there is an FEC nearby, and they're just eventually they got to get the bridge going.
Hope he's not coming out.
I hope not. I don't know where they would tie him down, though. Come on.
Yeah, going up.
There goes Andrews drawbridge opening.
Yep.
I can barely hear it. I can hear the Andrews drawbridge opening, barely. Yep, it's opening.
It's one of the roads that bridge opens up. Apparently 9/11 was on. Interesting. Is FEC tying down or coming in? I don't know. But it's all gonna come down to whenever they get that bridge lowered. Whenever we hear that, we'll hear a message over our radios. When they're gonna lower it in 6 minutes, they have a 6 minute. Whenever they're getting ready to lower the bridge,
6-minute
hit
warning.
the six. There's a 6 minute warning. Then there's 3 minutes. And there's one. And then there's a message when the bridge is starting to go down. Then they play a message when the bridge is fully down. There'll be a message when the bridge is going up.
The bridge hasn't.
And
lowered yet.
then when the bridge goes all the way up fully, that'll be the last message. So there's like 6 messages. Actually, I think it's 7 because I think it's 4 when they go down. right? So that's 6, 3, 1, going down, fully down, going up. Yeah, so 7. So there's 5 going down. There's 2 only going up. So that makes sense.
Hi guys.
How are you? That's good.
Red for a second.
Yeah, it's still green. There's a little light on there. Yeah, 6, 7. There's a little green light you guys can kind of see there. That's on the bridge. It's right by the signal. Kind of hard to see.
Thank you, Andrews. Have a good night, sir.
Andrews.
Yep, Andrews Bridge.
This is Sweetie Motion outbound requesting opening over.
Oh, request for what now?
That's one of the other bridges just after Andrews.
Makes sense. Tri-rail. Might as well lock out Tri-rail. Yeah, I'll do it next time it pops up. Well, it's
Yeah, like I
temporary.
said, we'll give it like another 3 minutes. If it doesn't show,
Yeah, we're
gonna
just
end
gonna
it.
call it.
'Cause we're getting tired.
We've had a long day, long drive.
You know, no kidding. It sucks. I actually did manage to see the bridge opening at Andrews Bridge. Not
Yeah, we both did. What kind of FEC train is this? I think it's
Probably
an intermodal and manifest, probably.
I was Tri-rail, right?
Yep, that was Tri-rail. I saw it on the screen.
Oh man, this is taking forever. That's
Taking a long time. And I'm just getting tired standing here.
not sure if that EOD trip is actually getting closer every time. Censor that.
Yeah, the picture. Yeah. You want me to show that to the stream?
Hang on.
Ben and I went to dinner and I took a picture of him with cheese on his pizza. That was so fun.
All right. I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. You know, it's funny. We're gonna end the stream and then we're gonna hear the bridge go down. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, folks, I think we're gonna end it here for tonight. We've been out here for about 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Midnight Railfanning here on the 40 East Coast.
FEC. Yeah.
No 40 East Coast trains though, but Brightline at least. So at least we can say we got you guys something out here.
Well, hopefully tomorrow.
Thank you to everybody that tuned in.
Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.
Yeah, tomorrow hopefully will be better, but eventually you're supposed to be getting us southbound, but taking their sweet time to get here, that's for sure. So anyways, guys, here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, that's gonna be it. Yeah. So actually, we could. Do we want to take them up to the room?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll.
Once we walk away, it's kind of
Yeah. So Ben, before we actually end the stream, we're actually gonna take you guys up to our room, everything like that. So we're gonna do that. Yep. Just keep your scanner on, but the volume low, because you know we're gonna walk away and we're gonna hear something about the bridge, and then we're gonna run back out because you know that's just what happens. So we won't end the stream yet. We're just gonna head up to the room. The stream might cut out when we get in the elevator though, because it did earlier. I'm gonna have the camera pointed at the ground. I don't really want them to know what floor we're on. Yeah, no, seriously, that's what's gonna happen though, White Japan Rail fan. It really, that's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna walk inside and then we're gonna hear um attention, attention, the FEC railroad bridge will be lowering in 6 minutes, which would be crazy. But hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll have some time, have some more luck.
Yeah. And plus, we can probably see some, you know what.
Yeah, some more trains.
Gotta go this way.
Yep.
Lower the volume. We can still hear in case we have to start rushing back.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna happen as you guys enter the room. Yeah, seriously.
I'm surprised those signals, those traffic signals haven't entered flash mode
Yeah.
unless they're never programmed.
You know what we could do? Even if we end the stream up there, we could have the scanner out. We could just leave our tripods out.
Look at that, there's an elevator in there.
Oh, yep. I see it. There's a that's an apartment building, though.
We're not gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get in there. All right, let's go up to the room. Oh, you got to scan. It's late at night, so there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Oops. Hey, thank you. Kid you guys, not literally right next to the tracks, which is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. Go ahead and call the elevator. It looks like we're gonna get probably this one.
I guess it's after hours.
Yep. You gotta swipe to get in. BNSF Northwest Rail Fanner. Hey, welcome. Hey, Rail Fanner. I'm a Rail Fanner too. Cool. Oh, it's actually gonna be this one.
Stay tuned on James.
You record train. Oh, Western Washington. Cool. Here it is. Just don't say the floor number. I'm gonna keep everyone pointed at the ground. And we're gonna head up to our room. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. We're out. Hang on one second. Okay, we're here at the room. Oops. All right, and here we are at our room. All right, Mr. Rail Fan Enthusiast, thanks for coming. Our room and everything like that. And yeah, kind of show you guys the view that we have. Literally right there is the tracks right there. So that's our view. And then we can kind of see the tracks a little bit up there as well. Can't really see them because it's dark at this time. But this is our room. This is the room that we're lodging in. So, Mitten State, did I see your message? Oh, hey, welcome back. Good to see you. You're good. So, you have anything you want to say before we go?
No, we don't have anything else. That's it for now.
All right, well, folks, that will be it. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.